So, Mavara the Web Diviner is the new fusion, and honestly, it looks pretty interesting. So in today's video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about this champion. And real quick, if you've ever thought about starting a fresh account, this is honestly the best time to do it. If you download Raid using the link in the description, you're not just supporting the channel, you're also getting like $200 worth of free rewards right off the bat. Plus, there's a limited time login thing going on, where on day 7, you get the iconic Assassin's Creed character Ezio Auditore, just for logging in. That's actually kinda crazy. A new hybrid fusion champion is arriving on April 7th, and this one brings some really strong support tools for arena teams. Mavara the Web Diviner joins the Dark Elves as a legendary magic affinity support, with a kit focused on control, survival, and overall tempo. She fits into both fast arena teams and slower setups that want to take hits and then respond, and she's especially valuable against buff-heavy enemies. Thanks to her passive, she can actually cut in front of them and take control of the fight. Alright, now let's get into her abilities, starting with the A1. Strike on my mark, attacks one enemy, and then places a fervor buff for 2 turns on a random ally, but not on herself. If that ally already has fervor, it just moves to another random ally instead. Now here's where it gets interesting. Allies under that fervor buff have a 50% chance to join attacks from other allies who also have fervor. So you can start getting these extra hits coming in, which is actually pretty nice for damage and pressure. Mavara herself won't join those attacks, and even if you have multiple champions with this kind of skill, only one of them will trigger. Also, it won't work if she's dead. Now her A2, Nexus of Silk. This is where things start getting really strong. She places a 25% strengthen buff and a 50% increase RES buff on all allies for 2 turns, which already gives your whole team a solid layer of protection and makes them much harder to control. But on top of that, she also equalizes the HP of all allies. So basically, everyone's HP gets pulled up to match the ally with the highest HP on your team. And this is huge, because if one of your champions is about to go down, this skill can instantly bring them back up just by redistributing the HP across the team. It's not a heal in the traditional sense, but it can completely swing fights, especially in longer arena battles where survivability matters a lot. Now her A3, the Web's Whisper. She revives an ally with 50% HP and 50% turn meter. So they're not just back, they're actually ready to take a turn pretty quickly. Then she places Perfect Veil on all allies except herself for 2 turns, which makes your team much harder to target and control. And at the same time, she puts an unkillable buff on herself for 2 turns, so she's basically guaranteed to stay alive and keep the team going. And the best part is, these buffs still go up even if no one gets revived. So even if your whole team is alive, this skill still gives you massive protection and utility. Now her passive, Theridine Visions. And yeah, this is where things get really interesting. For every 8 buffs the enemy team gets, she boosts the turn meter of all your allies by 20%. So against buff-heavy teams, you're basically getting free speed and cutting in way more often. And it doesn't stop there. For every 16 buffs your team receives, she heals all allies for 20% of their max HP. So you're constantly getting sustained just by playing the game and stacking buffs. This passive alone makes her incredibly strong in longer fights, especially in arena where buffs are everywhere. Now her aura. She increases ally speed in arena battles by 28%. And yeah, this is just straight up value. Speed is everything in arena, and having a 28% speed aura gives your team a big advantage right from the start. It helps you go first, control the fight early, and just keeps everything flowing in your favor. And don't forget to download Raid Shadow Legends to grab $200 worth of rewards for free. Just give it a try. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Overall, Mavara looks like a really solid fusion with a lot of value, especially for arena. Definitely one to keep an eye on. Let me know what you guys think about her, and I'll see you in the next one.